I'm getting a bag spin right here. We're going to go live on this round. I do apologize. The board on this end, the camera's a little bit crooked for you. Looks like somebody moved the truss on me at the last minute, and I didn't have a chance to get it straightened back out, but we'll get it straightened out between rounds here. And we've got a double four-bagger to start the game. From Andrew and Noah. There's Travis Smith leading it off from this end, followed by Andy Noyes. Travis in the white shirt, Andy in the blue. All right, the calls to try to go clean airmail here. Travis goes up, misses it long off the back. Andy with a push attempt, jams them all up around the hole. All right, Noah tells Andy to go up. Well, now they're rethinking it. All right, now they're talking about a slide, a push here. Hard push.
Side rail.
Side rail, tried to throw it too hard. Mike Morton here, and I am joined by Jimmy Humans, guest commentator.
How's it going, Mike?
All right, Jimmy. How's the blind draw going for you?
We lost our first game, but we won a couple after that. So we're still
okay,
alive.
Still alive. So I think most everybody knows Noah Wooten, but just to set the stage there, Noah is the one in the darker cap and the sweatpants. Andrew Guy's in the gray cap and the blue jeans. Ooh, Noah coming up short.
Twice.
Big round there. 6-0 now.
A lot of new faces here today.
Yeah, there definitely is.
A lot of people in the blind draw I did not recognize. Okay, so the winner of this gets Zach Schiedner and Zach Stickman. And then the winner of that will have us.
Okay. So this is a loser bracket match, huh?
Yes.
Fighting for their life. You see, I was starting to get the brackets pulled up over here, but you're one step ahead of me, Jimmy.
Yep, I'm on the ball. I was just curious to see when I was up. And, looks like I got a little bit of a wait.
Yeah, at least a couple games.
I'll be with you for a minute now.
I'll be truthful. You're just scouting.
Maybe.
See who has the hot hand.
I'm sure you guys already did this, but shout out to Frank Bob on winning seniors.
Absolutely, yes. It was a great match to watch. Damon Dennis, I don't know if you got the chance to watch that. He came out. He hit 46 out of 48 to start the game. Damon Dennis, that was game 1.
Yes.
It looked like there was no way he was going to lose. And then Find a Way Frank just extended that game and extended that game, until
crazy.
he finally lost the game, but he had allowed Damon to cool off. He lasted so long that Damon kind of lost his mojo and he came back down to earth a little bit.
I gotcha.
Which let Frank win the next game. But if Frank would have went down, quickly in game 1, Damon would have rolled through game 2 because he was just that hot.
Exactly.
But
I did see the ending of game 1 where Damon hit the airmail drag for game. That was gross.
He couldn't do anything wrong that game, and Frank was just sticking with him and holding.
That's crazy.
At one point, I think Frank was shooting a 10.5 and losing 16-2.
Wow.
It was nuts.
That's nuts.
And when you look at a PPR, Damon Dennis was at 11.8 at one point during that game. And not like through 3 frames.
Right.
Like deep
Halfway
into the game,
through the
he
game.
was 11.8.
Wow.
So, yeah, a lot of fun to watch.
What's up, Dalton? What's up, Brittany?
Sorry, I probably missed a camera change there. The mouse wasn't in the right place. I was hitting the button, and now I realized the camera wasn't changing. But I got you now. Noah a little frustrated at that bag. So how about Andrew Guy kind of coming on strong the last half of last year, trying to...
Yeah, a fellow sharpshooter himself.
Yeah, making a big name for himself. I thought he was shooting lights out, about as good as anybody in the league at the end of the year last year.
Well, honestly, just about, I would say every sharpshooter had a good ending of the year.
Yeah.
Well, minus myself. But like
you
Jacob Trzynski.
You kind of fell off about 10%.
Yeah.
You were so good
did.
early.
But like Jacob Trzynski would be one.
Yeah.
Cameron Presley,
Oh yeah.
Andrew Guy. Didn't Hunter Yaquin even had a deep run?
I think he did at
Yep.
Worlds. Yeah.
Trey Birchfield came back from.
Yes, he looked
The
about
slump
as
he was in?
Yeah, like he was almost back to his old self.
We were the comeback kids.
So now we'll see if you guys can start as hot as you ended.
Yeah. That was a good bag. Roll drag. Are those buffalo bags?
They are. They're
The
deadheads.
Fallout? Oh, they're deadheads?
Deadheads.
Really? That's surprising. I thought they were like a carpet bag.
I can't see which contraband bag Noah's throwing.
They might be throwing the new ones. The convicts, maybe?
That's what it looks like. I
Yeah.
believe those are the convicts.
You know, I'm pretty sure these are the Fallout, Buffalo bag Fallout X.
I asked them before the game. They said they were deadheads.
Oh.
I take that back. I'm confusing this with last game, so you're
Gotcha.
probably right.
Yeah, because that's carpet for sure.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're not deadheads. Fallouts. This might be the first time I've seen the Fallouts.
Yeah?
Seen the deadheads a few times.
AJ Sims throws them.
Okay, I've seen them. I just haven't made the mental note.
Yeah. They're like a really floppy carpet bag.
Travis and Andrew putting on a show right now, racing out to a 16-5 lead.
This end seems to be a lot of blocking, a lot of side-by-side hole action.
Yeah. See who finishes the muddy game first or best?
Yes. It's a game I love to play personally.
Yes, I know. I know. Oh, good shot there. Nice cleanup. And you usually come out of those battles
For the most part.
better for the wear.
I have more round wins than losses
Uh-huh.
as far as last year goes.
Yeah, we started diving into that a little bit as far as stats. I'm intrigued by the rounds won and rounds lost and what we can learn from that.
Yeah, I actually caught one of you guys' last episode where you talked about who finished in like top DPR, top PPR.
Right.
And I was surprised. I finished top 10 in DPR,
Yeah?
and my Worlds was terrible.
Yeah?
So going into Worlds,
You
I was
wonder where
probably
you were.
like
Yeah.
third
Yeah.
or fourth.
No, I think rounds won and lost, when you really start to dissect it, you can start to learn. That's the next level of analysis. You can start to learn how a player plays strategically.
Yeah.
Do they win more rounds than they lose? How many points do they win those rounds by on average versus how many do they lose by?
That's
Are they
what matters
giving
the
up
most.
huge rounds?
That's what matters the most.
Right.
Like in the beginning of the year, you posted this about it was like Brevin Valdivia. He
Uh-huh.
had the most rounds won or something, and like had the least amount of rounds lost. And but he wasn't placed well because the big round he'd give up
Because
big
when he
rounds.
gave up, when he gave up the round,
rounds
it was
he
a big
lost
one.
were huge, which was interesting. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I think what I was looking at the time was the percentage of rounds won versus the percentage of rounds lost, and who had the biggest gap.
Gotcha.
Who won way more rounds than they lost.
Right.
And I think he was leading the way or near the top, but it didn't do too well for him because even though he didn't lose a whole lot of rounds, when he lost them, he was losing them big.
Right. My partner for this Open is Kyle Malone. My partner for the blind draw is Tiffany Price. I have the bracket posted on my page.
Board doesn't look too dirty this time around from this end.
No, it doesn't.
Let's see what Andy does with this. Think he's going up?
He's gas to shoot it. He has a bag off already. Oh, he tried to push through.
If you're not there already.
Andrew's saying that's game, but he still wants to throw the bag for get his PPR up.
That'll
That's
do
gonna
it. All right, Travis Smith, Andrew Guy get the win. They stay alive. That'll do it for Andy Noyes and Noah Wooten. They will retire for the evening. And we're going to go on a quick break while we get sent another match. And I'm going to try to fix that camera while we're away. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, Cornhole fans. Mike Morton here, joined by Jimmy Humans again, sitting in for a second game. Appreciate it, Jimmy.
No problem. Glad I could help.
Checking out some more blind draw action here in bracket A. There are 2 brackets. I believe just 2, right?
Yes.
2 brackets
That
here
is
for the
correct.
blind draw. This is a final 8 of the winner's bracket, trying to get to the final 4 of bracket A. We're going to see Fisher Hamilton and Lori Engelman playing Frank Modlin and Daryl Mills.
I think this will be the first time I get to see Fisher play in person.
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
I was at the events, but I never watched his games.
He's definitely a strong player. I think you're going to see a lot of him this year.
Oh, for sure.
And we were just talking a little while ago about how hot Frank Modlin was taking down seniors. We'll see if he's able to keep it up here.
Yeah. It looks like Frank Modlin is not throwing game changers, though. That's crazy. It's like there's a pro sniper, I think. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Roll big. Sits on top.
Yeah, he hit one just a second ago, and Frank missed his airmail off the back.
Think Frank goes for a bar of soap here.
I don't know if he goes for it this early. We'll see. Oh, yeah.
He's
Coming
trying.
hard.
Oh, takes his bag off the back.
Yeah, it didn't work
This
out.
could be trouble. Going up. All right, and one.
That was a sneaky way to do an and one.
It's going to be a 9 spot to start the game.
Wow. So Frank Modlin trying that bar of soap early, teaching old dogs new tricks, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't work out for him.
Find a way, Frank. He's got an adaptive playing style. He learned a little bit of a roll bag for the game changer. Just
Absolutely.
Sit on top as a block. And this game evolves so much, you have to adapt or you get left behind.
Yeah, the hardest part, and I would say, and you please disagree if I'm wrong,
Okay.
is if you've got like all the shots in your arsenal, in your belt, you can hit them all. Now the hard part is being smart about when to try each one.
Okay.
'Cause just because you can do it doesn't mean it's the right call.
That's correct.
And
Like,
it can be dangerous. Like sometimes it's safer to not even have the shot in your arsenal, to not be tempted by it. But
all right.
hey, I
That's
like
a good
that
way to
shot.
put it.
I like that shot. I think I can hit it, and maybe it's just not the right shot for you.
So I would see that failing more in singles than doubles, because doubles your partner could always
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
which shot
help,
to throw?
help correct you. Yep.
Yeah.
It's almost like a pitcher in baseball that's got 3 really great pitches, and then he's got, a pitch that he likes to throw. He's not that good at it.
right.
And at the wrong situation, he leaves it hanging out there, and the next thing you know, it's game
gone.
over.
Yeah.
You'd almost rather he only had 3 pitches to start with sometimes.
I get what you're saying. It's a good way to think about it.
That's just a way to say I don't know how to throw all those other fancy bags, so I'm trying to justify it. Meanwhile, a quick comeback there from the 9-0 deficit, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Is there a way to go scoreboard? It's a good block behind. I expect an airmail. So Frank's partner asked to shoot it, and then Frank stopped and said, "I kind of like shooting it." So, a little miscommunication in hand singles there. Ooh. Speaking of Jake Brennan, here he is.
Well,
That was a nice bag there.
no. It's too much. Not as good as you can get until.
Alrighty, score is still 9-9, as you can see.
There was a whole bunch of scoring early, and then we slowed down for a couple rounds here.
So you excited for the weekend?
Absolutely. Going to be a lot of great cornhole. It's going to be a lot of fun.
If you had to pick one thing, what are you looking forward to?
It's a little personal, a little biased, but I want to see how Matthew does with his new bags, with our new alien bags.
Okay.
It's his first big tournament with them. He's been throwing them really well in the small tournaments locally. I want to see how he does.
Okay. What would you compare him to?
I would say they're pretty similar to an all slide.
Okay.
You know he likes the faster bags.
Right.
He's not like most guys under the age of 25 who just love that carpet bag in their hand, that low hard throw. He's always been a fast bag thrower.
He always threw like above where the cameras are, though.
Yes,
For
yes.
his normal bag
His arch was just ridiculous.
Yeah. If I was to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't step and throw a faster bag, but not a fast bag. Like something like a 5 or maybe a 6. But
Yeah.
I'd be pushing it.
I think it could be interesting as we begin to progress through the years here and the game gets a little more mature and people are throwing harder for longer.
Yes.
If we're going to start to see some repetitive motion injuries or just some people burning out because they're just throwing so hard all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like I go to chiropractor,
that was sick.
Physical therapy. I do all that
Just to stay
loose.
in peak. Yeah, and then as you get older, how well is that going to age, you know?
Yeah. Who knows?
And is there a difference between, if you're going to throw for, 20,000 times over a couple month period, is there really a difference in whether you're throwing hard or soft, or is it just the motion itself?
Just the motion itself.
You know? So.
Yeah.
Philip Chrysler to the director's table. Philip Chrysler, I think I found you a partner.
That bag's about to get dirty bagged off the side.
That was a good sneaker.
That really was. And that bag on the side is 50-50 for staying on the board. And there it goes.
Spot. You guys done? No, it's gotta wait.
It's 13-11 now. Fisher and Lori now in the lead. Just doesn't look right looking up and seeing Frank with a different bag in his hand.
This has to be I think one other time in my life I've seen Frank throw something other than game changers, and that was like all sides.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen Frank throw anything other than.
I can't
that
remember the
fast side game
situation, but
changer.
I know I've seen him do it a couple times, and he threw really well whatever it was he was throwing.
No, I
But his
believe he did.
his comfort zone is obviously with that game changer. When you throw the same bag for years, it must just feel natural, like an extension of your hand.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like me personally, the one bag I threw last year, that's all I threw.
Yeah.
So I've gotten so used to what it was going to do, which can translate to some of my success last year.
Yeah.
So when I switched bags, it's an adjustment.
I'm sure that there's somebody out there, some therapist or physio, whatever, that could get into all the mechanics of it, but there's something about like having. Oops, I switched the camera too soon. I'm sorry. Something about having a bag in your hand. You just, as you're releasing it, you can adjust on the fly, and you flick it with your finger or aim it or steer it. I don't know. It's just you can change it at the last second and self-correct yourself.
Okay.
But if you're not comfortable with that bag, you just can't quite. You don't have the same control.
That's true. For me, it's a feel. Like, it has to feel a certain way, and then I feel like I could do whatever I want with the bag.
I would say I've seen you before where it's not just like you feel like you can. I would say that you can do whatever with the bag.
That is true. That is true.
And you want a hard left? Sure, I can do that. You want a hard right? Sure, I'll do that too. You want it to just stop? Okay.
And that's the best feeling. When you could get everything you want out of the bag, there's nothing better than that.
So Fisher and Laurie had that 9-0 lead that they were staked to. They gave it all up, and now they're pulling back away.
Allison Baldwin's shouting us out.
All right. Woohoo.
I have to go. I will see you later.
All right. Looks like Jimmy is up. Good luck, Mr. Humans.
We have our juniors championship game. Carson McManus needs to double dip Grayson Waller. That's over on court number 68.
So they just announced that Carson McManus taking on Grayson Waller in the Juniors Championship. Grayson sitting in the King seat. Congratulations to those two. Grayson's one of our local players. Shout out to him. Slick side push is what Fisher calls for. Gets it. Unfortunately, it also cleans up Daryl's bag. Again, this is to get to the semifinals of the winner bracket of bracket A. There are two brackets here in the blind draw. Frank going out near the edge of the carpet there for this shot. Now Fisher's going to do the same. He's going to try to collect that bag that's on the right side of the hole. Oh my goodness, it didn't go. Oh, he hit it just right, and the bag just wouldn't drop. Darrell with a good blocker there. Causes Lori to miss off to the right. And a push and replace there. Darrell with a good start to this round. Seven on three on the board right now. 8 on 3 now with Lori last bag here. Trying to push it up the middle. She can't get it to go. That's an 8 on 4. That's going to be a 4 spot to Darrell. 20-17 now. We're tightening up.
All right, Nathan Mohawk. We are bumping you up to the blind draw that's going on right now. So Nathan Mohawk, go to court 73. Nathan Mohawk, 73.
4-bagger for Frank. 4-bagger for Fisher. Double 4-bagger will leave it at 2017. Transfer the weight back down to Darrell Mills and Lori Engelman as we sit in crunch time here. Fisher and Lori leading 20-17, needing that final point.
All right, we only need 4 more players.
Ooh, Lori with a miss off the back.
4 more players for this next sit go to run it. Get on up here and sign up. 4 more players.
She was in control of this round up until then. Darrell showing a 3 at this point as they head to the turn. Frank tells him to shoot it. What a shot. What a call there, because that's going to force Lori to shoot. And that will do it. Frank Maudlin and Darrell Mills with a huge win right there. They came from behind. They will stay in the winner's bracket, but that is not the end of the day for Fisher and Lori. But what a finish. Frank with the gutsy call to tell his partner to shoot it. And his partner listened, shot it, hit it. They get the win. All right, we'll take a break, reset with another match here in just a minute. We'll be back in Rock Hill. All right, welcome back, Cornhole fans. More blind draw action going on here in Rock Hill. Players are finishing up their down and backs here. We got Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich against Mike German and Ryan Windsor. All right, and these bags are live. This is a bracket B game here. There are 2 brackets for the blind draw. I'm pulling up bracket B right now to see exactly where we are with this match. All right, and this is to get to the king seat. Both of these teams undefeated. This is to get to the king seat. Alec with a 4 spot to start the game on Ryan. Oh, great shot from Mike German. Hitting a small piece of the hole right there. He gets the 4 right back on Kelly. Of course, Alec and Ryan are both ACL pros. Mike German, a local player that I'm very familiar with from the Virginia area. And then Kelly Karanovich, I believe, is from Maryland. She's also semi-local to us. We see her quite a bit. So the 2 pros are lining up against each other on one side. The 2 non-pros down on the other side. Alec got the better of Ryan the first round and scored a 4 spot. And Ryan turns right around and pays him back by getting them those 4 points right back.
Nathan Mohawk, Corbin Rhodes, and John Henry to the director's table. Nathan Mohawk, Corbin Rhodes, John Henry to the director's table.
Kelly with a good finish there to minimize. Hold that to a couple, but nevertheless, it's now a 10-4 lead for Ryan and Mike. Some of you may remember Mike and Denny Mallon had a great showing over in Amsterdam at the Open over there. Representing very well, getting some broadcast time. Oh, that bag just wouldn't bite enough to catch the hole. It goes off the back. But Ryan misses his airmail. When all is said and done, that's going to be a wash, a PPR killer wash, I might add. Or I'm sorry, that was 2 points. That was 2 points, yeah, for Alec. Still didn't help either team's PPR. Kelly bearing down right now. I do know she likes to throw sticky bags. Great round for her. She has a low, flat, hard throw. Scores a 4 right there on Mike. And we're back to even now. 10 apiece. Back down to the pro end of the board. Oh, that was unfortunate there for Alec. Kind of pinned his own bag. Ryan pins him even further. I wonder if Alec's going to try to go up for this. He does. He hits the airmail, but those bags were just a little too pinched together tightly in there to be able to drag them. And that'll be a wash. Kelly, who had a 4-bagger last time we were on this end, leads off with a nice short block. And Mike says airmail. That may have rattled Kelly a little. She missed her push after that big airmail. Now she's right back in the hole. Mike gets friendly side of the hole there on that airmail.
Double elimination. Top 3 teams will get paid out. Top 3 teams get paid out.
And that's going to be 2 for Mike.
$50. Don't be scared.
That's a good roll right up onto the stack. Those are fun to watch. Board it for a couple. He could try to hit back of the hole for 4. Side railed it, so he'll take 1. 12-11. He does give his partner first throw. Again, this is the winner to get to the winner bracket finals of bracket B. Good shot from Kelly. She's feeling it right now. Mike trying to cross over and sneak in the far side. He gets the whole stack to go, though. And that's going to be 2 for Kelly, and we have a lead change. Alec and Kelly now ahead 13-12. Alec finishing up with his 4-bagger. Oh, Ryan went up for the drag. Misses it. Goes off the back. That's going to cost him 5. Busting open a close game. Went from 13-12 now to 18-12. And Kelly, first bag in the hole, immediately applies some pressure to Mike. See if Mike can sneak in one more time over there. All right, he asks Ryan if he can just push through this mess, and Ryan says yes. Didn't quite work out. He knocked Kelly in. And now she takes the lane away from Mike. Ryan tells him to go up. There is some risk here. This bag needs to at least stay on the board. It doesn't. That'll do it. 3 points for Kelly. They move on to the championship match, the winter bracket finals, I should say, of bracket B. Congratulations to Kelly Karanovich and Alec Ryan. Mike German and Ryan Windsor, good run so far. They're not done. They're going to drop down to the losers bracket and try to make it back. We are going to take a quick break and be back with another match here in just a few. All right, Cornhole fans, welcome back to Rock Hill, South Carolina, here at the ACL headquarters, otherwise known as Cornhole Mecca. We are here for Bracket A, semifinal game of the winner's bracket. The winner of this game will move on to the finals of the winner bracket. To face Tommy Sliker and Jordan Mitchell. That's for the Bracket A blind draw finals. The winner of this versus Tommy Sliker and Jordan Mitchell. All right, this match between Frank Modlin and Daryl Mills, Stephen Graham and Isabella Soprenant getting underway here. I believe they're starting on this end. Yep, starting right here. Frank versus Bella. We've got Lucky Bags Pro Snipers versus Fire Incinerators. Oh, Bella with a side rail there gives Frank an opportunity for a big frame here. If he can push this in, it'd be a 5. Oh, he doesn't get the clean push. He'll take 3. So that'll start the game, 3-0 Frank. Bella looked at me right before the game started and said they're fast. They're really fast. I'm not sure if she meant the boards or the bags, but we know she likes tackier conditions with tackier bags. And Bella tells him to stay behind. Frank tells Daryl he likes shooting it. Last time he told him to shoot it, it was a game-winning airmail. This time, not so much. Yeah, Bella will take 2 there. And we have a lead change at 4-3. Steven puts up a blocker in Daryl's lane, pushes it on up into the hole a little bit. Daryl able to cross over nicely though on that bag. Back to even on the round as they head to their last bags. That was a 10-on-10, both players throwing rather quickly. Both of them have a nice rhythm established. Bella throwing first with this 4-3 lead in the hole with the first bag, and Frank elects to go blocker with his first. Now trying to capitalize as Bella misses off to the right. It looks like Frank's going to try to use her bag as a bumper. Maybe leave his blocker there. It didn't work though. He had stepped out to the edge of the carpet. Bella with a misfire on bag 4. Frank will take 2 and the lead will change back. 5-4 now in favor of Maudlin Mills. Maudlin Mills, it sounds like some sort of company. I don't know what, but it sounds good together. Maudlin Mills. They're making a good run here. And sure enough, we have another lead change. 6-5 now. All the players are playing at a pretty brisk pace right now. Double 4-bagger on that end. Score's going to stay 6-5. Again, the winner of this is going to move on to the Bracket A Winter Bracket Finals. All right, Steven asks if he should block and let Daryl shoot it, and Bella said yes. Oh, Daryl coming through. That block was a little to the left, leaving Daryl a lane there. Does a great job pushing the bag in and following it. And we have another lead change. We're back to Maudlin and Mills leading at 8-6. All right, Steven tells Bella if she thinks she can get it to go ahead and try to save this bag. Didn't work out. And that's going to leave a mark. That was an 8. Goes from 8-6 to 16-6. That's the danger of going for those saves there. You miss it, you take a lost round into a round that really stings. Of course, if you hit it, it feels really good to minimize that damage or avoid damage. But it didn't work out that time for Bella. Steven turns right back around, scores a couple, and gives her first bag back. See if she can get her confidence restored. Now 16-8. Oh, great shot there from Steven. His side of the hole filled up with pro snipers. He manages to avoid them and go to the far side and sneak in, and by golly, he does it again. Good shot. Can he do it one more time? Yes, he can. Sneaking in that left side. Big round there. 6 spot. 18-14 now. Bella's got her hands full down here. Throwing against Frank Modlin, who won seniors earlier today in his first ever appearance in a seniors event. Frank's going to take his timeout. They get 1 timeout per team in doubles. Thought about it a lot, and there it is. Oh. He'll take a couple there. He was wanting one more bag to go for the game. Now he's put Steven and Bella's backs firmly against the wall here as he and Daryl lead it 20-14. No more margin for error here. Daryl with a nice block right up the middle. V block at that. Good push from Steven. Oh. Steven now with a bag on the ground, fighting from behind to stay alive. Reminder, this is a winner's bracket game. The winner moves on to the bracket finals of the winner's bracket, I should say. The loser will drop down to the loser's bracket and stay alive. All right, they're going to spin their timeout right here. Steven cannot afford to give up a point here with Frank and Daryl sitting on 20. As the bags lie, it's 6-4 in favor of Daryl. So the decision has been made. He, in the most creative way possible, I feel, managed to stay alive with a wash there. Somehow he managed to avoid any of Daryl's bags falling in while he knocked his own bag in, and the bag in his hand flew off the back, giving him a wash. Bella with a first bag miss behind the hole there. Frank knowing he can finish it out. Frank's wanting to shoot it and just end all debate. And that he does. There's going to be nothing Bella can do because she would need to grab that bag on the back of the hole. All right, so that last shot there was academic. Good effort anyway, but Frank Modlin and Daryl Mills move on to the Bracket A winner bracket finals. Stephen Graham and Isabella Soprenit will drop down to the loser's bracket, still stay alive. And we will take a quick break and be back with some more action here from Rock Hill in just a few minutes. All right, Cornhole Nation, welcome back again. Rock Hill, South Carolina. Mike Morton here with some more advanced blind draw action. This is your Bracket B winner bracket finals to get to the king, or I should say king and queen seat. Sarah Cassidy and Danny Quinn taking on Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich, who we saw just a little while ago on this court. First time I've seen Sarah and Danny today. Alec couldn't finish up with bag number 4 there, but he'll still take a couple points. He's taking Kelly to a 2-0 lead. Sarah with a nice block there. Nice little mess in front of the hole. Kelly goes up. Alec giving her the green light, showing some confidence in Kelly's airmail. She hits a low line drive. Now Sarah has to go in for points, on for a wash. Oh, or she could do what she just did, which is bump a bag in for a couple points. We're tied at 2 now. These two teams trying to get to the king and queen seat of bracket B, where then they could subsequently finish no worse than second in their bracket. Great finish, no matter how you slice it. Danny comes up short with that last bag. Alec able to capitalize and take advantage. Those 3 points will put them ahead 5-2, give Kelly first throw back. No blocker this time, straight in. Of course, we know Sarah Cassidy can run them to the hole with the best of them. Kelly did herself dirty there, knocked one of her own bags off the back. 7-5 now after that round. Big round from Sarah. Alec with a split shot, hits it nicely. Now he's got some bumpers there, some targets. Alec's not going to miss that shot very often with 2 bags framing the hole for him like that. We have yet another lead change at 9-7. Kelly back to first throw in the hole. Again, Sarah is content to just go hole for hole. The way these players have split up to their ends. Got the 2 pros playing the non-pros. So we have a wash there. So when you have the pros playing the non-pros on both ends like this, and the non-pro, every time they can salvage a wash, I guess you would have to consider that a win. So the pressure is on the pros to score points against the non-pros whenever they have the bag in their hand. Danny going up for the airmail, misses it off the back. Alec went up and missed as well. Danny hits that one. Kelly's block shot leaks to the right on her and runs up the board, leaving Sarah an opportunity for a hard push here. Oh, and she misses the hard push. So they each have Sarah one more time with a push. It wasn't the two bags she wanted to push in, but it wasn't the worst result either. That's going to be 1 point for Kelly. Alec throwing up a little blocker there on bag number 1, and then cleaning it up. Danny with a good job cleaning his own bag up. Both players 3 bags deep to a 4-bagger here. There's one. And there's 2, a double 4-bagger there for Alec Ryan and Danny Quinn. And Jake Brannon joins us. I'm assuming your day came to an end?
Just now it came to an end. We had a great run. We lost our 4th game in the winners bracket to Alec and Kelly, the team that is right here. Bitter about that one, but we won a couple games in the losers bracket before ultimately falling to Lance Hobbs and Hunter Thorne. That's a good team to look out for.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, guys. See you, Jimmy.
So, Jake, this is to get to the king and queen seat.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
Alec and Kelly leading 10-9 right now.
Ryan was just on fire. He did not miss a bag when we played them. He just did whatever he wanted to with those cannons, and he does it again. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like he's got him on a leash. Oh, he's got another. Yeah, he's still have another bag to finish it up.
This could be up another 5 spot. It will be because Alec's not missing.
And you are correct.
15-9.
Slinger, Jordan Mitchell, Frank Bondlin, Daryl Mills. You're on deck for the live stream. Tommy, Jordan, Frank, and Daryl on deck for the live stream.
Kelly trying to put a blocker up there to keep Sarah in check. but it
Kelly
fades a
looks like
little
she's
too far
holding-
to the right.
Looks like she's holding her own against Sarah Cassidy.
She
right?
is. She's scored a
awesome.
few. She's held some with some washes, and I don't remember her giving up a huge frame at all. So she's holding her own down there.
Good bag right there. I don't think Sarah can sneak in without it. Prove me wrong. Nope, she did. Wow. Good shot there by Sarah Cassidy.
And just as I said, she hadn't really given up any big rounds. There's a 4 spot. 15-13. Danny, the front right of the hole, puts a piece of the bag in there.
What's up, Chris Roberts?
Danny now with a bag outside the lane. Head to the turn here.
Ooh, this is interesting. Can Alec push through this all? No, it's guaranteed.
He's showing one with a bag in his hand.
Either Kelly said either roll or push. Alec thinking push. That's a hard push, though. Yeah, he's saying sticky. I think he's going to roll it. Just a little too hard. It is going to be
Went for the
two.
roll, yeah, but 2 points will make it 17-13. Kelly with a rare misfire there. She's been throwing really well. Sarah lets her off the hook. And a good recovery from Kelly to get right back, find the middle again. And she's actually showing a point right now as they head to the turn.
Good shot. It's guaranteed one.
That will be one for Kelly.
How about Kelly Carrana, bitch?
How about that?
How about these women from
From
Maryland
Maryland?
showing up today? Put some respect on the state of Maryland. I'm telling you right now, we are coming for y'all.
Your Maryland top 10 list is going to be shaken up so
I know.
much.
11 ACL pros from the state of Maryland. I know it's not that as many as some of the other states, but that is awesome for our state. We're going to be making some noise this year. Look out. We also have the best state flag in the country, so we have that added bonus as well.
What about your football team?
Football, we have one of the best football teams in the country,
All
too.
right, that was not a loaded question. I meant that sincerely. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Lamar Jackson, MVP.
I meant your college team, but
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
I mean the Ravens count too.
University of Maryland ain't that great, but it
Okay.
is what it is.
Alec asks Kelly what does she think, and she says she just don't know. Whatever he wants to do.
Kelly is one of the most indecisive people I've ever met in my entire life. If you ask her a question, she will never give you a straight answer. And I love that about her. She's such a nice person. She's so nice about it. But I don't think I've ever gotten a straight answer from her when I've asked her a question. Hey, Kelly, how's your day going? I think it's okay. I'm not sure. I'm like, okay.
Now, Alec goes ahead and takes his timeout to come look at the situation himself.
What are you doing, Alec? He said, hopefully hitting this airmail.
Alec's one of my favorite pros, to be quite honest with you. He's just such a nice guy. He's so humble and friendly.
But also, if you told me that was Brett Guy, I would believe you.
Yeah.
I've never seen a closer comparison. He's going up for this airmail, and he hits it. He
What
left
a
it there.
shot!
What? Oh, what a shot from Alec Ryan. And now, what is
Wow.
that? 10 on 5 right now?
Wow.
Now he's going to take a timeout. Danny Quinn. Unbelievable shot from Alec Ryan. Wow.
You got to give credit where credit is due. That was unbelievable. And he's got really no choice other than to hit this airmail drag.
It rims out. That's
That's
going to be
three.
three, and that's the
That's-
3 they needed. How about Alec Ryan?
What a clutch
And-
airmail. And Kelly Karanovich
Kelly
doing her
Karanovich
part as
holding
well.
her own. Well, so is that the game? Are they in the king
They
and
are
queen
now
seat?
in the king and queen
Get the
seat.
heck out of here. Look at them
Congratulations.
gotta be double-dipped.
Absolutely.
Unreal.
Sarah and Danny will drop down to the losers bracket where they will stay alive and hope for a shot at redemption. But big day for Kelly Karanovich. I mean, Alec is probably kind of used to being at this point by now, but Kelly,
Hell
great
yeah.
run for her.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break here while we wait for them to send us another match, and we'll be back just as soon as we have one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we continue to bring you coverage of the advanced blind draw, we have Frank Modlin and Daryl Mills going up against Tommy Slicker and Jordan Mitchell. Ooh, that's going to be an opening round 2 for Tommy and Jordan. You want broadcast? Oh, good bag there by Frank. Can Jordan go around it? He cannot. It'll be 2 for Frank. 3-0. So I apologize. This is the winner's bracket final of bracket A. Whoever wins this will have to be double dipped. Trey Birchfield, Aiden Claxton still alive in the losers bracket, as well as Chad Hunt, Andrew Neese, and Byron Sisson, and Travis Cole. Tommy asking what he wants to do. Jordan saying shoot it. It's going up. And he hits it, but he drags a bag. It will be a 2 spot. It is. I'm sure people have already mentioned it, but it is really weird seeing Frank Modlin not throw game changers. We are now joined by the always infamous Mr. Tom Stranger. Tom, how are you this evening?
I am fantastic.
That's awesome.
Can't wait to win the Tier 1 doubles tomorrow.
Yes. Playing with, what was his name? Big Nasty?
Big Nasty. Nicest guy you'll probably ever meet. And like you said, Frank is not throwing game changers. That's really
weird.
It
is a little peculiar to see. This is the winner's bracket final of bracket A. We already found out that Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich are in the king and queen seat of bracket B.
I think I know her.
Do you? Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Before you came on here, I went on a tangent about how Maryland is the best state right now.
Dude,
Maryland
we are small, but we are mighty and powerful.
We have the best food, crab cakes. We have the best state flag. We have the best cornhole players, some of them at least.
I mean, John Brandon, we have.
Exactly.
Hey, we're small, but we're mighty. That's all I got to tell you.
It's now 6-2 in favor of Frank and Daryl. That's my bracket. I know what it is. Yeah. Notice we went a lot further than you did.
You didn't have to play Brandon.
Father and son are arguing at the minute. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
It's a good back block there by Tommy.
Oh, this guy in the Prince shirt has had me as a partner and whooped me twice in sit and goes, so he doesn't like me.
Sam Ship in the comments, busts you up cornhole. Shout out.
Who is Sam Ship? He's somebody?
Not really, but
nah.
We like to tell people.
Where is he? Where is he tonight?
Tomorrow night we will do more $50 high roller sit and goes. But tonight we are doing one last sit and go.
One last sit and go. Justin Stranger better roll out.
We have to fill it within the next 15 minutes though, otherwise everybody's getting their money back. I'm not sitting here all night for sit-go blind draws.
Josh Keck's getting feisty here, guys.
45, if it's not
Ooh, that's an ugly
we're
round.
refunding everybody.
It's pretty ugly.
So
3 on 2 right now.
I'd airmail that.
sign up.
Drag that bag in the back hole. This guy's got an airmail. Yes.
Yeah, let me go in with all of it. Ooh, one
I-
of each falls. It'll end up being a wash, 5 on 5. It will stay 6-2.
I hope he's wearing that shirt on Sunday, Jake. It's Purple Rain, and the Ravens will beat Buffalo on Sunday. We going to be decked out?
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't
Decked out on Sunday with Purple Rain like my man here?
Absolutely.
Hell
Gotta
yeah.
watch my Ravens take down Josh Allen and those nasty Bills.
Why is Frank so good? Ooh. Off the back for Frank.
This could be a 4 spot if he's not careful here.
Nah, Frank ain't gonna miss that. Come on. Oh, and
It's
off
not
the
going to be a
back.
4. It's going to be a
No.
7. And very quickly, it's 13-2.
See, down on this end, you got Frank. And Frank plays very smart. And he likes playing kids and playing very smart against them. Don't look at us. Oh. And another wash here.
Another wash. Tom, did you play the blind draw?
I did.
Who did you get?
Who the hell did I do?
I don't know.
I don't know. We went 2 and 2.
Really?
I'm sure it was my fault that we lost.
First bag.
Dude, but
for Frank.
in the sit and go, I had that little
I saw you
Aiden
had that
Claxton,
little kid.
dude.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. He's so good, and I'm so bad. He wanted to throw my bags. I'm like, please throw yours. It doesn't make a difference what I throw.
The Orioles also beating the Yankees right now 2-1.
I'm not really surprised at that.
Got
The
it.
Orioles are great, and the Yankees are terrible.
Yep.
Screw you, New York.
The Yankees do stink. They don't even have anybody good on their team. Aaron Judge chasing a fake home run record. Oh, good shot there by Frank Modlin.
Oh, I had Caleb Chambers, and
Okay.
he's really good, and I'm pretty average. He was strong.
That's going to be 4 more, I think, for Frank. Yep. 14-2.
Them youngins need to watch when they play Frank Modlin. Jake, we're sitting here, and John Brannon's next to us. Why doesn't he get on the mic? Neither Brandons are listening to me at the moment, so that's okay.
Almost grabbed that back. Gives it back. This is in for a wash, and it is. It'll stay 14-2.
Jake, is anybody at home listening?
There were a couple people listening earlier.
Dave,
We had
I mean,
all the-
Dave's
all the
talking about listening to you all day.
degenerates
Yeah,
listening
the
earlier, yep.
degenerates, Dirty Zena hole violators, and degenerates all listening. Where is your crew? Where's Mike? Where's Allison? They all playing.
Oh, I know. Mike had to take a break because he's been talking for so long. I'm not sure where Allison is. I think she's got her little kiddo this weekend. She's a little preoccupied.
Yeah, I saw him. I almost hit him in the parking garage.
Shout out Logan McFarland. See you up here tomorrow, bud.
I'm gonna tell Frank hit this shit.
Oh,
Just
backside
like
ML.
that.
Frank Modlin. He should be a pro. Oh, wait.
He unfortunately got a bad draw last weekend.
Ooh, Jordan just sitting on top.
Frank
Frank could maybe do a bar of soap
that
if he throws
shit
it hard
again.
enough.
No, I think Frank's
He may
gonna go
take-
for
he
the
may,
arrow again.
He may pull his other hip out of replacement, though.
Nah.
He tries this. He can throw it hard. Frank asking if it's better to leave his bag and try to get over it or just try to go through it all.
I would say airmail it, Frank, and take one of your other ones with it.
Staying sticky. No, he
And-
yeah, he did. That was a sticky side. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
That was the sticky side that he threw down.
They're far enough ahead that Frank, even if he takes a push, he don't care.
A roll attempt. Kicks left, and it'll be a wash. Ooh, 2 bags out of play now for Tommy. I'm sorry, for Daryl. We'll see if
Darryl.
Tommy can take advantage. Tried to grab it,
gets
kicks it
one.
left.
It's not terrible, but I think Tommy's going to take both of these right here. Ooh. And he
This is
doesn't.
an ugly round.
Yep. Frank wants him to like clog it up a little bit, bunch it in there, and maybe go in. And
Good
Frank
shot.
Modlin makes the good call.
This is a gettable bag, though. We'll see if he can get it. Oh,
And
worst case
does
scenario.
not.
It'll still end up being a wash.
Another wash.
6 on 6. First bag in by Frank the Tank.
The beer just tastes so good when it hits your lips.
What?
That's what Frank the Tank said. You don't know Frank the Tank? You're calling him out?
I don't know.
You don't know old school?
All right. Hey, shout out Thomas Anstead. Part of the Dog Pound watching.
Ain't you got some children to take care of?
Right?
Some
Oh, my
twins, them girls running around the house,
they
scooting
were
down.
so cute on Tuesday night, I tell you what. Running around everywhere, running through the middle of games. They were hilarious.
One of them does the scoot like my younger son did. Like they scoot down the hill. They run up and scoot down.
Hard push coming here. Little too high, knocks a couple bags in, goes off the back. Now if Frank can play his cards right, he may get 5 out of this. Oh, what a shot. He
Frank.
pushes it in and pushes that purple and orange bag out of the way a little bit. This is a hard get. You have to be in here, and you're not.
And you're not.
That's a 7 spot. That's the ball game. Frank Modlin and Daryl Mill. No, I'm sorry. Did Frank have a bag off?
I don't think so, did he?
Yeah, no, that's a ball game.
Yeah. Frank
Seven.
can't count.
That's a ball game. They stood back like the game wasn't over
Frank,
yet. That's a
you
7
won.
spot. All right, congrats, Frank Modlin. Daryl Mills in the king seat. Frank Modlin's having himself a day so far. All right,
that
we're
old guy won seniors too.
Yep, yep.
First time as an old fart and he wins.
All right, well, we're going to take another quick commercial break. We'll be right back, bringing you some more advanced blind draw action. All right, welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to the losers bracket final. You got to flip the ears around.
What the hell? Oh, there you go.
Jesus, you got to be smarter than
We made it to the losers bracket final here of bracket B. Sarah Cassidy, Danny Quinn, Ryan Windsor, Mike German. Ultra on Ultra, Ryan and Mike throwing the Psycho X's, the throwdown Psycho X's. Sarah and Danny throwing Vipers. Viper Bees, if I'm not mistaken.
They are Viper Bees. Partner's going to cut in, but so. Oh, and she almost does it. For everybody watching, if you're watching Mike German, and if he plays like he did when he was in Europe, you are in for a show.
Yeah, I heard he had a really good run.
Dude,
with
he
Denny
was
Allen.
deadly in Europe.
That's awesome.
And it's not like there wasn't any competition there, but Mike was a machine. $10 for Mike. Let's see what happens here. 10 on 10 wash.
All right, Ryan Windsor, Mike German just 20 points away from making it to the championship.
And what, Sarah Cassidy's only 21 points away?
Yep. Oh, what a get around by Sarah. It may be unnecessary as Ryan's
Right.
going to take everything, but still a good shot nonetheless. It's going to be 2 more, make it 3-0.
What do you think about that big announcement? Ryan Windsor with the BG bags.
Baby Goat Alex Hicks, great
We
pairing
knew that, yeah.
with the BG bags. Super excited to see what they can do.
If Michelle Stranger's listening, Baby Goat is her favorite player.
What's up, Michelle?
Even though her son plays. And her husband. And she doesn't like either of this as much as Baby Goat.
Mike going to step out. He's going to try to knock this off. Oh, he's going for it.
Mike's dirty, man.
That's some confidence right there. That's just showing how confident you are. He's going to try it again.
He has an unusual throw, and his bag release is weird, but it's been effective.
Now you go at it. You hug that right side.
He's
Leave
going to
that
knock it
bag in
off
front
and
there.
split.
Yep. Oh, too far to the right.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's looking at me, giving me the eye.
Oh,
And
that's
he
still going
still
to end
gets
up being
points.
points. Yep. 5-0.
That Viper Bee is sticky.
See Sarah going to go up here. No.
Just pushed
She
her.
tried
No,
to
she tried
sneak
to-
around it.
Ryan's going to try to sneak around it.
And he does.
And
Great
he
bag by
does.
Ryan Windsor. It's a
Sarah's
good
gonna clog
third
it up a
bag
little
by
bit.
Sarah. Yeah. Now if you're Ryan, I think you lay up here.
If you're Ryan, I think you airmail it or roll it.
Well, if you airmail, you leave Sarah with a wide open shot to push this.
You're Ryan.
He's going to go up, and he hits
See
it with the
that?
drag.
I told you.
Yeah, but now, I mean, I get it, but now you leave Sarah with that push shot, which she misses.
What'd you say?
Wow.
Wow. See?
4 spot. 9-0, Ryan and Mike looking to make it to the championship.
I have the
Where they will have
Ryan Windsor mindset, but the playing ability of an intermediate player. So, you know.
Remember, the winner of this will have to attempt to double dip Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich. First bag off that right side. We'll see Danny use that as a bumper. It's a good block right there.
Mike's going to bounce over this.
Ooh, that bag may fall back. Great
Good
push.
bag. Go right through it.
Watch this bag on the lip of the hole as it's going to continue to fall back as the round progresses. Didn't move much
Not
there.
much.
This may not fall out. Now Mike's looking. Yeah, Ryan's just saying to slide.
Just slide. If it goes in, if not, you most give up 4. And
there it goes.
and
There it
it's sliding,
goes.
and
Good
it
shot
goes
by
in the
Mike
hole.
German.
All right, limits it to 2.
Yep.
That's not a bad round. I know Mike's not happy with that, but 2 points is not much. You're still up 9-2, and your partner is the blind squirrel. Ooh, Ryan's inching that back in. And I'm going to say Ryan goes up again. He's going to try to grab that bag.
Oh, what a
And he does.
shot. Denny Mallon trying to correct me in the comments section. I think, is it pronounced German, not German?
I don't care what Denny says. We'll call him German. Look, the guy loved Europe. His name is German. That's Germany right there.
Just going to call him Mike.
If that is the way his name is pronounced, it's news to me. Thank you, Denny. Denny Malone.
Denny Malone.
Or can we call him Melon? Denny
Call him
Melon.
You can call him one foot.
Dude, he was the king of the pirate throw this year. Dude, Mike looks like he's in the form he was in Europe. And he gets a 4 there. I think he needs to find a better partner than Denny Maloney. What's his name?
Yeah,
Momo.
I don't know.
Look at him. He's flexing.
And we're
We
talking,
are not talking bad about
we're
you,
talking
Mike.
bad
We're
about
talking
Denny. It's okay.
It's Denny Mallon that's bad.
Yeah.
See, he's okay with that. He don't care about Denny either.
Back block. We'll see Sarah shoot this. Oh, man, this could be a huge drag if she can hit this. No, she's going to lay up. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going to happen.
What does Ryan do?
I think Ryan hits that side. Yeah, he's looking at it. That side of that hole was open. He's going to hit it.
Oh, I think he went roll. He threw it a little
roll.
too hard. Sarah going up. Short. That'll be 2 more for Ryan.
That's my airmail right there.
17-2.
How far is it hold hole? I throw it like 1 foot short.
Yep. Ryan and Mike 4 points away now.
I feel like Ryan Windsor's looking at this guy going, who the hell is Mike G? Because we don't know his last name. It's just Mike G. Okay. Ryan's even laughing at him. Wow, you missed a bag. And he still gets 2 points.
Yep.
Oh, good bag by Sarah. Ryan gonna go up and drag this bag.
Oh, he did.
What did I
Nice
say?
shot.
I'm good at calling Ryan shots because he's so freaking great.
She has to get both of these, and she does not, and that's the ball game. Ryan Windsor, Mike German move on to the finals.
Do not point at Ryan Windsor. You're the man right there.
They will attempt to double dip Kelly Karanovich and Alec Ryan.
Keep carrying Ryan Windsor right there.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more coverage. We have made it to the finals of Bracket B here in the advanced blind draw. Ryan Windsor, Mike German, who are on fire right now, need to double dip Alec Ryan and Ryan Windsor. It's sure to be an interesting match. I believe these are the first live bags of the game. Bobby Karanovich is watching. Shout out Bobby Karanovich.
He's here. Where the hell is he?
He's right behind us.
And he's watching on his phone.
Oh, good shot by Ryan. Stays hot.
Alex gonna roll
Alec
that.
gonna go roll and it kicks left. It's gonna be a 2-spot for Ryan and Mike, and the road to the double dip begins. Mike Gurman. Sorry, Danny. I said it.
Gurman.
Gurman.
We're just gonna say that. Gurman. The whole rest of the game.
You're gonna mess him up.
That's right.
You're gonna mess him up.
Kelly's gonna whip his butt here.
Good back. Good first block. You didn't see Mike deal with a block much his last game. Let's see what she does do now. Kelly with a great push.
The carpet bag push. Ooh, that's
This could
three
be a
off to the
huge round for
side.
Kelly. Oh, that's a perfect block right there. You prevent Mike from being able to step out and get this. He can still get it, but it makes it that much harder. He's going to airmail.
Oh,
and now,
and just-
if Kelly can play her cards right, she can get an 8 spot right here.
Look at
Still going
that.
to be a 6. Kelly Karanovich with a 6 spot.
What
and
a
it's 6 to
sneak
2.
around. Oh, Mike Gurman.
6-2. Alec and Kelly rather, looking to win it in game 1, but Alec misses his first bag off to the left. Something that he did not do when I had to play him earlier.
That's all right. Alex going to push that one out of the way.
Oh, he tried to go after it. He's going to finish with a 10, and that's another 10-10 wash.
Do you see Justin Stranger watching this game anywhere? No.
Kelly with a picture-perfect block. We'll see what Mike can do. He did not do well against it the first round. And again, he kicks left, but that bag is still in play. Kelly helps him out. Oh, that one not good at all. Mike rather with a great push. Kelly.
That's not a bad back, Kelly.
Does a good job. It's 9 on 5
hateful.
right now. I think Mike he's gonna stay slick. He's gonna go through it all. He went slick side with that block. Wow, he just laid up, but he threw it the slick side. Interesting. We are all tied at 6. I'm sorry, I think it was a 5 spot. 7 on 6.
Did they teach math at Towson University there, Jake? I said did they teach math at Towson University?
Yeah. Look, I did my best to avoid taking math classes. That's why I picked my major. I haven't taken a math class in 3 years. It's been awesome.
Look, I'm an accountant. I always tell people I'm an auditor. I can't tell you the score, but I can tell you if you're wrong.
Yep. Both players are shooting fire down here right now. That's a 4-bagger wash.
No sponsor for this yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. The Jake Brandon, John Brandon double 4-bagger brought to you by them.
Board adjustments.
The last few tournaments I've watched, Alec, he's really impressed me.
He went on.
You don't know who he is, and he just puts bag and hole.
Mike asked to adjust the board, and then he follows it up by throwing his first bag off the back.
How many people do that? Do you do that, Jake?
Sometimes.
I try to walk away after I'd ask people to adjust the board because I know it's going to screw me up.
Yep.
Even though I know it's wrong.
There we go. Alec looks like Brett Guy. Yes. Very true. You are not the first person to notice that. Mike can sneak around here. This is going to put the pressure on Kelly to be able to score some points. Does a good job. 7 on 5 right now. Kelly is going to step out hard at the slick side.
Good
what a shot from Kelly Karanovich. A 3 spot, and they're going to retake the lead. It's 9-7. In game 1, Ryan and Mike need to double dip Alec and Kelly. Still early in game 1.
But, you know, Alec's not wearing the Steelers Nikes
Good
that Brett Guy wears.
It's as good as in.
Dude, Alec is not playing around.
Oh, and they jam.
No.
That's worst case scenario for Ryan. It goes from being a double 4-bagger to being a 10 on 8. It's now 11-7, Alec and Kelly.
That shot sponsored by me for clogging the hole, which I can do at any moment.
Worst possible scenario for Ryan, and then a picture-perfect first bag block from Kelly. Mike going to try to go behind it. He's had some trouble with it so far. Does a good job there. Kelly's going to step out now, try to do something. Liz is a little bit too far to that right side.
Mike is going to step out for this one. Let's see what happens. That's a pretty good bag, my Mike.
Yeah. Kelly's going to sit
gonna gunk it
behind,
up.
but now you got that lane. This is a hard push. Yeah, Ryan said a push will clog it, so you have to shoot it.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best lane.
No. It's going to go sticky. He's going to go up. And off the back, just missed it. Alex saying push that up. Going after it. That's
All right.
bad.
That's not a bad
5
bag.
on
You still
2.
got one in. Mike needs one in to make it a push this round.
Yeah, Mike wanted to push. Ryan saying that's a tough push because that gray and green bag is on top of that front orange and red bag. So he's saying the airmail is the best opportunity.
But he
to
could
score.
drag one.
Yep. And we threw it short. It looked short out of his hand. That's going to be 2 more. 13-7, Alec and Kelly. Alex staying hot, first bag in the hole. Ooh, that bag kicks a little right, but is on top of Ryan's bag. It's a good block there. Love that back block by Alec. Ryan goes off the back.
I think
Rare
Alex
miss.
going to roll this bag.
Now, yeah, you roll.
Just if it's hanging. I think
you roll, try to sit on top of the pile. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Oh, perfect shot by Alec Ryan.
And
you could not have placed that on top of the pile any better than what he did. 6 on 2. You got to be careful if you're Ryan. He's going hard at it.
Oh.
Mara soaped. I think. Oh, it's going to be a 4 spot.
1-1 and 2-2.
Wow. 17-7. Alec and Kelly 4 points away.
I mean, you can't really blame Ryan. He didn't have much else to do.
There was nothing.
I mean, you're down a lot. You might as well go for it.
That 4th bag from Alec was beautiful. Set up that round perfectly, and now that bag's short. Oh, what a great job by Kelly to push it out of the way. Mike going after it, and there it is right there.
Kelly needs to take her time.
Oh, that's a great bag. If Kelly can finish up, she's going to win.
Oh,
Mike goes off the board.
Just put it on
Kelly can go in. She does. And now Mike has to do something crazy. 10 on 2 is a round. That's the ball game. Kelly Karanovich and Alec Ryan take down bracket B. How about that?
How about ya?
How about that?
How about ya?
The Maryland girl comes through in the clutch, takes it down. Great shooting by Ryan Windsor and Mike Gurman. Finished second. But it's all Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich. They are the winners of bracket B. We will now wait to see who we will see in the finals of bracket A. We do know that Frank Modlin and Daryl Mills is in the king seat. They are currently waiting for the winner of Trey Birchfield and Aiden Claxton and Tommy Slicker and Jordan Mitchell. That game currently 17-13. Trey and Aiden out front. So as soon as that game is over, the game just ended. The game is over. Trey and Aiden won. So the next match we'll be bringing you will be the final of bracket A. Frank Modlin, Daryl Mills, Trey Birchfield, Aiden Claxton, the kid phenom. You don't want to miss it. Everybody stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Mike, I think these bags are live here.
All right, welcome back, Cornhole fans. We are checking out this time bracket A.
Right one. Go ahead.
We're checking out bracket A now.
I don't hear you. Yeah, they got to. Frank's got to be double dipped.
All right, this is the final of bracket A. Frank and Daryl are in the king seat. They need to be double dipped, or they will take home the title. And they're facing Trey Birchfield and Aiden Claxton, who have came out of the losers bracket for the opportunity for the double dip.
So I had the pleasure of playing with Aiden Claxton today, and I was terrible. And he was really good. This little guy is 12 years old. He may not look that old, but his bag is flat. He will throw. He wanted to push a bag from like a level 6 blocker. I think he's going to air him out again.
Daryl stepping out, trying to split those two blue bags. Ends up
And
just
Trey's
taking
telling
the
him to
lane.
go up. I would tell him to go up too. This little kid is nasty.
Just missed that one.
I think he's a little hard on himself. But Mike, we've had kids his age playing, and we know it's hard to not be hard on yourself at that age.
Absolutely.
Frank tried to roll.
Yeah, ended up muddying up the front of the board quite a bit.
Trey says, I don't care. I'm just going to air him all over it.
Leaving the mess.
Pretty sure Frank will air him out this one. No. Oh.
Bumps the wrong
That was
bag
a weird
in.
push by Frank. And Trey goes over it.
With another clutch airmail. 6-4. Aiden's in a groove right now.
He definitely is. He has a very consistent throw. Look how flat his bag comes out.
Nicely done. That's
I
pretty
will
much as
take
good
that
as
bag
in.
every day.
Yeah. Pretty much as good as in. You force
I mean,
your
you don't have
opponent.
much choice but to board it, push through. I mean, you're all going to end up with 4 unless you think you can airmail backside. Is that what Frank told him to do? Nah, Frank told him to put it on.
This is the last call for alcohol. If you are wanting a beverage, you have 10 minutes and the bar will be closing.
It's going to give us a lead change. Trey and Aiden taking the lead 8-6 here. Again, they do have to pull off the double dip if they want to take down the bracket. The other bracket saw Alec Ryan and Kelly Kranovich take it down.
I tell you, Mike, I'm really impressed with Alec Ryan. Last couple times I've seen him
Me
play,
as well.
particularly in the blind draws, he might be trying to take my son's spot in like blind draw championships. He's throwing well. He played against Ryan Windsor and did not bat an eye against him.
Trey's looking like he's in a groove too. He's looking like Trey Birchfield of old.
Oh, that was not a typical Frank throw.
Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. 15-6 now, a 7 spot from Trey.
No, he looks down at his bag. He lifts up. He throws. Why can't we do that, Mike?
I can. I just can't do it as often as he does.
Every throw is pretty consistent with this kid.
Look at that. Nice job. You may get him a couple points closer to game 2. Good cleanup there from Daryl. 4-bagger for Aiden. That's going to net him 4, putting him on,
It's going to be 19-6. And I feel for Daryl. I mean, how is it when you're playing against a kid? He's half your height.
Yeah.
Probably hasn't been playing that long. Throws a very nice bag, very consistent. You know he's not going to miss a lot.
So Frank taking down seniors earlier in the day, trying to do the double dip, take down blind draw as well, but trailing in game 1.
How about that? Frank is now a senior citizen in the world of cornhole, huh?
In the world of cornhole, he is.
I got 4.5 years, Mike.
I don't have that many years, but I'm still not there yet.
I don't know that I want to be there with Frank and Damon and Jimmy and Vaughn.
It's not a fun place to compete.
And then if Gerald Gray decides to play in the super seniors, you got him too.
I'm impressed with Aiden.
Dude, I played with him earlier. I just airmail it or throw whatever you want to throw. I don't need to tell him what to do.
And right on cue.
I don't know what to do but laugh because he's so good.
Right on cue, he goes up top.
Dude, he's made it again. I don't hate that bag, though.
No.
It bounced a little bit, but
With Daryl having a bag off the back, he's in good shape here. Aiden is.
Aiden's going up again. No doubt. Let's go, boy. Look at this.
He's going to force Daryl to go in. He doesn't do it.
And that's game 1.
In the books. Launching immediately into game 2.
You know, Mike, in some of these games, your job is to just give your bag back to your partner.
Yep.
Trey Birchfield's job might be just give these bags back to Aiden.
He'll never admit that.
No. And we know it's not true, but the kid's throwing pretty well.
That's true. I mean, when you consider who Trey's throwing against, I mean,
Yes.
I understand
exactly.
Trey could beat anybody in the world 21-0 when he's on fire. I get that. That's not an insult to Trey. But when he's throwing against Frank Modlin, and then you've got a partner on the other end as hot as
Right,
Aiden is
exactly.
right now,
Give it to the kid.
until he cools off anyway.
I don't think that kid's going to cool off.
There's a couple for Trey. I don't think Trey's going to just do that strategy, though. Trey's going to try to score points every time he has the opportunity.
You know, I'm half joking with that, but I mean, again, like
Yeah,
sometimes
no. The point is actually solid.
Yeah.
Good block.
What a blocker.
Man, I needed to watch this kid earlier in the day.
Yeah, airmail. He blocked. Okay, that's not a bad move.
Now we're going to have an airmail contest.
I'd have him airmail it. All right.
No harm
Okay,
unless
man,
Daryl hits
that's all
his.
right.
Daryl plays
I'll
it
throw it
safe.
again.
Daryl wants to give Frank first throw, I believe. On the board for a point and control.
Okay.
So I made the comment earlier, Maudlin Mills. It sounds like some sort of company. I don't know, a law firm or from the law offices of Maudlin Mills.
Maybe somebody that makes a vaccination drug company. Yeah, Maudlin Mills Foundation.
Like I said, though, Frank having a great day. I mean, he had a great season last year. He finished super strong. And then he comes out at this event. He wins seniors in his first ever seniors event, taking down Damon Dennis in the finals. And now he's threatening to take down the blind draw.
Yeah, Frank's not playing around.
No.
No, not at all.
And again, the winner of this match, will just be the winner of the bracket A blind draw. Still have to play the winner of the bracket B blind draw, which was Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich, which I would gladly pay up on any wagers if somebody can show me proof that they called that before it ever happened.
I wouldn't have.
Sweet. Nothing but matte almost. That was clean.
Trey's telling him throw it again. I would. That's what I
too.
did earlier.
It's
I'm like,
the right-
just throw it.
It's the right call. I could see a push here too, but
Nope.
actually looked like that's what he was trying to do.
That does, but I thought Trey told him to throw it up. Trey says hard push or airmail it. I would tell this kid to airmail it. The push ain't going to work.
Oh,
And the airmail was
missed.
just a little off.
The bar will close in 3 minutes.
Another double four-bagger on this end with Trey and Frank. I think Aiden just needs to keep his cool, and he'll be fine.
I think he's doing a good job of it. The crowd here has thinned out a bit as we are getting near the end of the evening. It's been a long day of cornhole. Been a lot of great games over here on the broadcast court today. Almost every match here was a nail biter.
Good bag. Probably guarantees him 2. Oh. He's going to go up a bit.
Clutch airmail from Aiden Claxton. I love it.
4 points.
And Daryl has the unenviable task of playing against not only a 12-year-old?
12.
But a 12-year-old
Yes,
that's
we asked
red
him.
hot.
Yep. Mike, I wouldn't have showed up on this court if this is who the kid had to play. Tells you how bad I must have been if we lost a sit-and-go blind draw game if this was my partner.
Yeah, that's not pretty. That's not
No,
good.
he wanted to throw my back. I said, just throw yours, dude. You're fine. That they don't make a difference to me.
Trey and Frank just stacking some bags in the hole now on their end.
I don't know what else you do.
Bagger.
I mean, somebody's got to break the rhythm here. Daryl is not going to break his rhythm. Yeah, Frank's telling him, don't throw anything low. You throw low, this kid's going to airmail over you. Trey calling for a block here.
Why not? He's already got a bag in the hole, so he's a bag up.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he airmails the last one. I would. Oh, and that one fell in.
Now Trey's telling him to
block
cover it
now.
up again.
Yeah.
Cover this up.
He's got 2 in. Block it.
Showing 4 points right now.
It's not terrible.
He missed the block. Beautiful
Frank made
shot.
an excellent call. Coached his partner through that shot so that he picks up 2. Oh, no, he didn't. That was a push? Yeah, see, yeah, he got 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's going to give Frank first throw, see if he can get anything going. Him and Trey have been washing on 12s the last few times on this end.
Trey knew when it left his hand, even
Yeah.
though it almost circled back in. He knew that was not going to make it in the hole. Daryl's big benefit is having a guy like Frank. Frank is a very good coach on the boards. I think that's a little lower than Frank wanted.
Aiden looks like he stepped out a little further for a better angle.
Oh, that's not.
Can I get Geraldton Floyd and Nathaniel Stalker over to the desk?
Frank's now telling him to airmail it.
Nathaniel to the desk.
Trey going for the step out. Both off the board. Another bag off the board. Let's see what happens here. It's not bad. It's points there, right? Don't shoot it here. Take it back. Shoot it. Good shot. Not a bad shot. That's a 1 point for Aiden there. Frank with an airmail. He's got to break Trey's rhythm up here. Trey matches the airmail. Frank with another airmail. There you go. Knocks Frank's back in. And Frank with the airmail.
One more time.
12 on 7. That's a 5 spot for Frank.
Find a way, Frank. 10-8.
A lead change. Frank's calling for high on the board, Mike.
Yeah, it's smart call. Not a lot of people would have shifted strategies so clearly, I suppose.
I think Frank's basically telling him to go through it. Changing it. Stepping out, he's going to try to push Aiden's bag out of the way a little bit. It's not terrible.
I think he hit it.
I don't
right
think
where Frank
Aiden
wanted him
cares
to
because
hit
he's
it.
just going to throw it anyway.
This is real interesting configuration
I
on the
think
board right there.
Aiden and Daryl's bags are both going to fall if someone hits that board. I think Frank wants him to bunch it up. Stepping out a little bit, guiding him back in the spot, and oh. I think we're going to have another lead change. 3 points for Aiden there. No? 1? Oh, yeah, 1.
Reminder, this is game 2. We're about halfway through it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now it's to the points I thought it was. Okay. Mike, they got to stop doing this when I'm on the mic. Pretty good big Frank. I think pushes Trey's a little bit out of the way.
Hole's starting to get crowded.
Yeah, I think Frank's going to have to go up to take all those bags in. Pushing it, I think, is just going to clog it more. I'm not sure, Daryl. I agree. I think he's going to have to land on top of it and hopefully not bounce off. Well, one of them bounced off. Ooh, and Trey almost grabs the one on the other side.
It's just sick how they can pinpoint what side of the hole they're going to hit.
Frank released it and said, I missed it. It's going to make it 15-10 in game 2 here. Daryl's got a pretty good bag. It's probably in Aiden's way a little bit, but he might push the other way here.
Oh, nice.
Kid seems to put the bag gently where he wants it. Shoot it if you want, Trey says.
I think that means he's going up.
I'm sure he is.
This is fun.
It's
oh, Daryl says
Daryl
I can
says,
do it too.
I'll answer you.
That's right. Another one
And
for
Aiden goes,
Aiden.
here you go. And
Daryl
another one by
answers. What
Daryl.
a
Oh,
show.
good round.
What a show. Four
Wow.
airmails in a row.
Jeez. It's like when you and I play each other, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Airmail after airmail after airmail, right? Frank's got a chance here if he airmails this, I think. There you go, Frank.
These guys are hitting their airmails.
Moves it a little bit, and Frank,
Frank's last one
unfortunately
comes up a
knocks
little
Trey's
short.
in and his off on the side. It's going to make it 17-10. Aiden and Trey.
12-year-old Aiden Claxton threatening to take down an open blind draw with Trey Birchfield.
An unusual bag off the back for Aiden. Messes Daryl up a little bit.
Didn't Trey
I
Birchfield
understand,
take down an
little-
open with Alex Hicks? Was that last year or the year before that? I think it might have been the year before.
Oh, yeah?
that. So Trey's got experience taking these youngins.
Sure, yeah. I understand if you're impressed with little Aiden Claxton here, that he's got a pretty good TikTok following.
Yeah?
I don't know because I don't have TikTok, but I understand he's on there a lot, and I can see why. One bag off the back, and he's still going to pick up a point.
Just pouring them in the hole at this point. 18-10, and Frank is going to have to do something on Trey Birchfield.
I don't know what you do to Trey Birchfield. Do
Yeah,
you?
I don't know either when he's as hot as he is. I mean, right now, Aiden and Trey are both on fire.
If you keep giving Trey your first bag and he doesn't miss, Mike, I don't know what you do. And Frank misses one. It's going to make it 20-10 here. Trey says to Aiden, just give me a 4-bagger. Yeah, it's easy. Just do that. That's a good start.
I think it's pretty interesting when these blind draws happen. Everyone pours through the brackets and they pick out their super teams and say, oh, it's going to be them. It's going to be them. I'm pretty sure nobody picked Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich, and I'm not sure many people would have picked Trey Birchfield and Aiden Claxton.
Mike, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure about Alec and Kelly. I mean, it's hard to bet against Trey Birchfield, but if I had seen what I saw in Aiden earlier, I might have picked Trey and Aiden. It's going to make it 20-14. Frank has got to do something.
Tried to go blocker there. Left it a little left. Trey's able to get around it. And that problem may end up being a problem. That bag may end up being a problem for Frank.
I don't know. I think he may pick that up. I think he's got a good bumper here now.
Oh, great job. Now Trey's got to salvage his bag.
That. Well,
And
it's so
Trey's
Frank,
the
if he
one with
picks
the
up
bag
two,
in no
it's not
man's
the end
land.
of the world here, Mike. Right?
No, it's not. It's a
2016 is not.
Once you get up to the 16, 17 range, it becomes anybody's ball game.
A really good bag there.
Absolutely.
Give something put in Aiden's way and make him look at it. Oh, good replacement bag by Daryl. I think Daryl's got a chance to push another one in here. Oh, missed a little bit. I still think he's in good position. Oh, really nice bag.
Daryl's showing 2 at the moment, but Aiden, 2 bags that are makeable there.
I think you got to get in Aiden's way. You have to make him make it, which is not a great option, but I don't know what else you do. Oh, that is a good bag. Aiden would still take them all in for the win, but it's not as easy as it was. Oh, and they cloud. Daryl's going to pick up 2.
Wow. Just like that, we're
20 to 18.
in crunch time. Trey has the ability to miss a bag and survive as long as it stays on the board. Frank really has no luxury to miss at all.
Find away Frank, right?
That's right. Good bag.
Good bag by Trey. Oh, Frank makes it muddy, but now he can pick this up and possibly get 2 out of this round.
He does.
Nice bag by Frank.
Now, Trey can't afford to try
He
too
cannot afford
hard
to miss a
here
bag.
and leave another bag wide.
Okay.
Not sure he
What
was
is it?
even trying for that.
I wouldn't at this point. It's got to be in. And it's I don't think it's moving. If it is not moving, pick it up.
That's it.
Find a way, Frank.
Wow, what
And
a
Daryl
heartbreaker,
Mills.
though. Oh, my goodness.
Look,
Trey
you-
Birchfield and Aiden Claxton were a fraction away from the win.
do not take it away from them. Those.
Find a Way Frank will now play for his second title of the day as they will take on Alec Ryan and Kelly Karanovich. Congratulations to Aiden Claxton and Trey Birchfield for a great run, though.
Hey, good shooting, man. Hey, good shooting, Trey. Good shooting, boy. You shot good.
All right, we're going to take a break while they set up. We'll be back for the final match of the evening here in just a minute.
All right, it is time. We have finally made it to the very last match of the day. It is the finals. It is the winner of Bracket A and the winner of Bracket B.
Frank's like, we'll throw it back to you guys if you want it, because again, now.
Tab over at the HQ, they are closing. You need to go close it out. If you have a tab at the
Frank
HQ,
Modlin,
you need to go
Daryl
close it. They are
Mills.
closing.
Alec Ryan, Kelly Karanovich, who is going to be the very first blind draw champ of the season. These are the first live bags of the game. Frank immediately goes up, no hesitation, airmail. Alec with a back block. Frank up again. This time he's off the bat.
Alec's going to push both
Hard
of these.
push coming from Alec, and he misses.
Dude, do it like 200 miles
Oh,
an hour,
what a
and Frank
shot.
drags him. And Alex knocks him.
Oh, that wasn't live?
Oh, you decided to take it back on that end. They did.
They said they were
Dude,
going to go live down there.
I
Then they
thought
changed
so.
their mind.
Dude, they're messing with us, Jake.
Okay, well, now these are the first live bags of the game.
Kelly
Let's get this
Kranovich is
prepared.
like, always give me the bags first. I'm going to whoop people's ass.
Kelly with the first bag of the game and is right down the middle. How about Kelly Karanovich bursting onto the scene?
She's taking a little time off this year.
Yep.
She found a guy who wants to throw carpet. Kelly likes a hard, low bag.
Great bag there
That's
by
not a
Kelly.
bad
What
bag.
does
Blocks a little
Darryl
bit.
want to do here?
Daryl's going to have to throw it pretty hard to hit all that. Yes. I do think it's going to jam on the first slide, Frank, but I'm not telling you.
Frank's saying shoot it. He's
Frank
afraid
says
it's gonna
shoot it because
jam.
I do think it is going to jam if he tries to push it.
Going up. Ooh, and it
And it
does in
jams
fact
anyway.
jam. Kelly's going to take a couple. Start out the score, and it's 2-0.
So, Jake, we're here late enough. I guess we're not going to get any food tonight. Zaxby's will be closed.
I mean, we got Taco Bell and McDonald's. I think those are our only options.
Ugh. Maybe Jack in the Box? How about Jack in the Box?
I love Jack in the Box. They don't got one up in Maryland, so I'll take that anytime.
I think this is the latest we've ever been here,
Oh, what
11
a
o'clock.
bag.
I think it's going to fall, Frank.
You think this falls if he hits the board?
I think so. I think one of those falls, if not two. Let's see if Daryl is smarter than Tom.
He doesn't think. He's skeptical though.
He's got the view, but
It does
he was
not.
right. It didn't
Good
budge
call.
an inch.
It'll stay 2-0.
We just proved that Daryl is smarter than Tom.
First bag right down that middle by Kelly again. Can Kelly sneak around this? Oh, good back
It's
block.
not a bad bag. Puts it in his way.
Airmail time.
Bullet airmail.
Ooh, it's not bad. Airmail with a drag.
Good
Good
bag
shot.
by Daryl.
Kelly
Kelly with her bullet airmail. That's what I called for last game.
Hits it.
And Daryl with
We're
another.
tied at 2.
Picks up 2 points.
I've been seeing Kelly play for a while now, and I know that her airmails don't get any higher than her normal slide shots.
No, it's like the Derek Holland airmail that is just a straight bullet to the hole. Alex is going to cut around this bag. Pushes it a little bit out of the way, which isn't bad. Frank off the back of the board. Alex,
could be a big round
good
for
replacement bag. He's got a chance
I
to
love
pick up
that block.
5 this round.
Frank go after it. Oh, it's
He could
jammed.
pick up
But I think
more.
Alec can sneak in there.
I do. I think if he
He's
slick
staying
sides that bag.
sticky, though. Oh, and they all fall.
Oh, and they fall. But 3-point round is not bad when you're playing Frank today.
No, yeah. Frank, undefeated in the seniors division.
I mean, he's got to be playing hangry. He missed the early bird special at the Sizzler. Don't hate on me. We love Frank. Good bag by Daryl. Pushing that bag in. No. Kelly's upset with herself. But it's not terrible. Like,
Good.
good
Yeah,
bags by
that's a
Daryl. Pick up 4 points.
That's a lead change. Frank and Daryl take a 6-5 lead. A 4-bagger for Frank. And
a 4-bagger by Alec.
4-bagger for Alec.
What do you think about this Alec Ryan?
Huh?
What do you think about Alec Ryan?
He's on
Wow.
a mission right now. Like I said, he had such a strong end to the pro season last year, and
Yeah.
he's just staying right where he left off.
I
New
remember
pro
watching him
partner
in
with
the
his
blind
dad.
draw at the final chase. The same thing. He was just not missing.
This is the final. Frank and Daryl won bracket A. Alec and Kelly won bracket B. This is the final one game to determine the very first advanced blind draw champion of the season.
How does that feel? You start the season with an open blind draw win.
I was talking to
Frank's already started with a seniors win in an open to start the season.
I was talking to Grayson Waller. He just won junior.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
I
Yeah.
told him now you have to go to all 15 other opens to defend your title and win. Just keep doing it.
Grayson Waller just might do that, Jake. Now that you told him, he ain't playing around. I think Frank wants that bag, but I don't know if you risk it playing against Alec. Let's see, he did, and then he's going to give up 5 here. If Alec makes that bag in, he says no way. I mean, that's still 3 points.
Yep, he's got
An 8
3,
to 6
8 to
lead
6,
for
another
Kelly
lead
and
change.
Alec. I take that all day, man. I'll take 3 points.
Good
Nice.
back block. But
Yep.
Daryl's been hitting these airmails.
He's gonna
Sides
put it behind.
to lay out
If I'm
this
Kelly,
time.
I'd cut around that a little bit.
Oh, almost
should try
got
a
it
little
perfectly.
roll. Little roll. You block it, and Kelly is going to throw a bullet airmail.
Good block.
Oh, she's just going to put it behind. Make him
Layup.
shoot it.
Make him shoot it. I don't think he can drag it. Yep, it's
And
clean.
he shoots it.
Yes.
Daryl says, go ahead. I'll throw it. Ooh, Frank had a chance to score there and missed that bag on that side. Alex going to probably try to pull that bag.
Great shot. Frank in for a 10-10
And-
wash.
A wash. A wash. We haven't said wash today, have we, Jake?
No, I don't say that.
You don't say wash?
No, I do not. I say wash.
I thought you were my boy, man. We say wash.
I'm your boy, but I didn't bring that accent with me. No, sir.
Is that what they teach you in college now? Do not say wash.
Well, I learned I got in trouble because I spelled a WARSH on one paper and I got a 0 on it.
Oh,
I know I did.
Really?
I had to turn it around. Kelly with a bag off that left side, and now another one. This could be a 4 spot.
Kind
if
of a
he can-
blocker. He's going to.
Ooh, it's going to end up being a
didn't miss.
wash.
I don't hate that ugliness on the board, Jake.
I don't either. I think that's how Kelly's going to win the game. She's not going to go bag for bag with you. She's going to play a dirty game, and if she can keep the board dirty, that's how she's going to win. And that's how she's been doing it all day long. she'll throw a 4-bagger here and there, but she's not going to be
No.
the type of girl to make 16 and 20 in a row.
Wow, what a nice cut around by Alec. And Lisa's bag hanging in front of Frank's.
Frank has no choice. I
Frank
think he tried to roll
it.
yeah.
Alec's
Again,
going to cut around
do
again.
it again. Ooh, a little bit short, but not the end of the world.
Set and go blind draw high roller one needs to get going. That championship game needs to get going as soon as possible, because I'm not waiting for you.
Oh, nice
Nice
airmail there.
by Frank. I think if I'm Alec, I try to slick side and knock that one of them bags in. Oh, that's what he did, but he threw it like 275 miles an hour. Oh.
This is a super
Frank has
hard
a chance
push from
to push
Frank.
both of those. That's a weird. Hopefully, he doesn't
Yeah.
bar soap himself with that one sitting on top.
I don't think he can throw it hard enough to do that. This is a tough shot from Frank. Oh, great shot. He
good
got
shot.
2 out
He
of the
still
3.
picks up 3. And he takes a deep breath. Whew. Thank goodness I made it. Wow, what a good get around bag by Daryl there. Kelly with her bullet
backside.
airmail.
What a shot from Kelly. Can she do it again?
Yes.
A little too low that
And
time.
it hit and bounced off.
Yeah, she threw a little too
It's
quickly
going to be
there.
3 more for Daryl.
12-8.
Almost everybody else in the world throws a high airmail over. She just throws a bullet.
Nope. A 4-bagger for Frank and a 10 for Alec. It's 14-8. Frank and Daryl slowly starting to pull away a little bit. Final match of the evening. Don't worry, we'll be bringing you live coverage of Tier 1 doubles tomorrow afternoon. Rounders starts at 9. Bracket's supposed to go live around 3. I'm not 100% sure. Hard push coming from Kelly, not the end of the
I think she can
world.
still get those 2 bags.
Now she
A
really
pretty
can.
good
She's got
block
that
by
lane.
Daryl, but Kelly's going to go around.
Oh, are they going to jam?
Oh, not much to take to push those all in.
Yeah, but you also want to be afraid.
They
that
look like they're
gonna
still.
jam.
I think Frank's telling them they're still moving.
They still moving? They're still
I don't know.
moving.
There you
one
go.
fell.
One of
Wow.
them fell. I thought Frank was seeing things. I thought the old man started, So, Jake, you looking forward to calling my game with Big Nasty tomorrow afternoon when him and I take down Tier 1 doubles?
I cannot wait to see that.
It's got to be perfect.
No, it's not.
It is
This
not.
could
And
be
Kelly's
huge
gonna
for
take it.
Kelly. Can she get this?
Oh.
She's still not the
But
end
she
of the
knocked
world. She's
one
gonna pick
in,
up
one
two,
off,
yeah.
and one off. So, what is that? 7 on 2?
14-10. 7 on 5.
7 on 5?
No, it was. No, yeah, it's 7 on 5. 14-10. Good back block by
That's-
Alec.
you missed that
Airmail
bag,
from
like, oh,
Frank. Hits it
Frank.
clean.
Just goes up.
Like it's nothing. Good push up by Alec right there. Now if you're Frank, you got to sit behind here.
See that? You got to go through. And,
Ooh, good shot. Interesting.
Alec's going to roll this.
Alec going to go roll. No, he went lay behind. Interesting.
Frank, of course, you can get behind it. You can airmail,
Backside
hit the
airmail
backside
to
of
get
the
himself
hole.
to and put him on 16. Got it.
And that's what he does.
I can predict the future. 16-10. Frank and Daryl 5 points away from winning the blind draw. You know, that now may not be the best time to ask you, Tom, but can I get a ride back to my hotel after this?
I don't know. Are you close to us?
Yeah, I think I'm right across the street.
Did Papa Brandon leave you?
Papa Brandon was tired. He had to go to bed.
Yes, you might have to sit in the back. There's a canopy on the floor. Like, we clogged the whole place up, but you can probably
I'm all
ride
right.
back.
I'll be all right. I'll sit on the roof if I need to.
We can stop at the Cutie Mart, get some food.
Airmail coming from Kelly. Almost.
Well, that's one way
A
to
little
do
too
it.
hard. It'll be a 7-7 wash.
You might have Justin Stranger drive because I've had a couple beers, Jake.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, that's.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll walk.
But he might not get pulled over at 2:30 in the morning.
Hey,
Dun, dun, dun.
You know, not my fault. First bag off that left side. He's still got a
Just gonna give
sliver of it
Alec a
hanging,
chance
so he's
here,
still in
man.
play. Especially when Frank does that.
Alex
Ooh, I
throws
love
so
the
low.
replacement. Now Frank goes up off the back.
No, Frank. That is not.
Oh, Alec, can you take advantage?
Alex already shaking his head. He knows he's getting those 2 bags.
Frank does a
It's
good
pretty
job laying
block,
up
but I
here.
think Alec is going
What can Alec do? He got 2. That's a 5
that's not
spot.
bad.
And just like that, it's a 1-point game. How about that?
I don't know. How about that, Jake? Is that like your kind of play?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
First bag in from Kelly. That's the most important. Second bag in from Kelly. And an answer from Daryl. I think that'll come back.
I do think that will come back if somebody hits it.
Great.
Pretty good.
Bag from Kelly. Can Daryl get in without him?
Can he
Without
sneak?
Kelly?
No. And he
she
goes
the
off
back.
and a lead change.
Wow, what a
18 to
swing.
16.
Alec and Kelly have an 18-16 lead. Unbelievable.
Daryl's had like an unfortunate series of events here, right? He had to play this little 12-year-old kid who was dealing. Now he's playing this young 18-year-old girl who's, throwing pretty well.
Ooh, this is a block in Frank's lane. Alec can
And
get
Alec is
around
gonna
this.
cut around, I bet. He's going to leave his and cut around this.
Great
That's
shot.
Alec's bag all day long.
Oh, Frank does a
makes
good
it
job
well.
getting around it, too.
From the other side.
Alec does it again.
Well, yeah, but it's going to come back.
There they go.
Dude, why not go for it again? Make Frank keep making it, because that's Alec's bag all day long.
He does it
All
for
right.
a third straight time. Cannot be off. He is in.
And it is
What
a
a round. How about Frank getting around that 3 times?
And the Pasadena Wash we just had here, Jake. Jake don't like me
First
saying
bag
Wash.
in
He's not
from
going to allow
Kelly.
me
That's
back.
the most important. And a bag
Please,
off
guys,
the
if you're
left
from
side.
Pasadena and you like me saying Wash,
Oh
tell Jake that
my.
I'm allowed to come back.
All the pressure is now on Daryl
Kelly's
because he
done well. She just
cannot
needs to stay
miss
calm.
another bag. Kelly is
That's
off.
not bad, but
Can
he
Daryl get around? He can.
He
Great
does.
shot from Daryl Mills. It'll stay 18-16. Somebody asking, is that Justin Carpenter asking, is that Thomas Stranger on the mic?
Who else does he think it is? Justin Carpenter. Why aren't you here? Why didn't you bring me beer? Steve Samuel's here. Where is Justin Carpenter?
That bag kicks out of the hole. That's out of play. That bag is gone.
Alec and a nice block in front of the hole.
Alec goes with a third bag block to make Frank think. You cannot afford another miss if you're Frank.
Nope.
He missed
And
it
he
again.
says I missed
And
it.
now this bag is in for the win and a blind draw championship for Alec Ryan on the way. And he throws it short.
He's leaving Frank.
But now
and
Frank has to
opportunity.
put a bag in. But you also, if you go for an airmail, you have to be careful that you don't knock your bag off.
But that last round, he kept throwing that cut around shot around that
he's going to
bag.
try the cut around.
And he does. Wow.
He keeps Alex up there, and it's going to put them on 20. And Tom, if Alec, I'm not speaking it into existence, but if Alec and Kelly do not finish, it's going to come back to that round where Alec had a bag clean board to win it, and he threw it short. And Kelly misses her first bag off that right side. She comes back with her second.
Should be all right.
As Daryl
Daryl misses.
answers with a bag sitting
You
on
give
that
Kelly
bag.
that block or that bumper in the back.
And one for the win? Question mark? Gonna try to split it. She threw it way too hard.
Oh no.
7 on
And
5
that
right
could
now.
be a 3 if he
gotta
pushes
get,
it.
He's got to get at least one bag in. And he does. He got them both. That's going to make it
All right,
20-19.
20-19. There's somebody over there nervous in the background, Jake. You see him pacing, crossing his arms.
(20-19). First player down here to miss a bag, loses, could possibly lose the game. Frank's first bag is in the hole. Alec answers with a picture-perfect
That's a good
back block. Frank comes right behind.
Alex going to try a cut around.
Oh, great replacement
Well, that was
by
really nice.
Alec. Oh, what a
Frank
push.
collects them all.
Frank
All
is
right,
in
and Alec
with a
needs to
four-bagger.
go
This bag
in and
has to be in for Alec, and
does.
it is a clutch double four-bagger.
2 ACL pros on one end
Yep.
said, hey, guys, you
Let's
take it
calm
down the other end.
Let's calm down a little bit. Let's regroup. 20-19. Now, but do these two have the nerves? First bag,
nice blocker.
low block. Kelly does a good job
That's
trying to get
not
up
bad.
and over
It's
it.
in.
Hard push coming, does not
Oh.
move. Kelly gonna lay up. Ooh,
Tries
and she
to block,
created
but
that
he's
lane.
going to give him a lane. But I think they're clogged. Yep. Put another blocker behind it.
Sit behind, misses it again. This is a
They
hard
are
push.
sticking and bouncing.
This is
I
a
don't-
hard
I don't think
push.
he can make that push.
They're going to take a timeout. Now, here's the situation with Frank and Daryl sitting on 19. If somehow, some way, he does not get a bag to go in, Kelly can hit an airmail for the win.
Absolutely, that's what I would do.
'Cause
I would tell her to
even if she-
airmail
'cause
it.
even if she
If you miss
misses
it,
it,
it's one.
It's only one. It's 20-20.
2019 to me is almost the same score.
But let's see what Daryl does here. That's a hard. What the boards have gotten significantly stickier than from the start of the day. That's not a guaranteed push. He's
what
got
bags
to
he
throw
throw?
it hard.
What bags are Daryl throwing?
Corey, they're throwing cannons.
Can't.
They're throwing the
I
cannons.
don't.
But yeah, it's
I don't
you
think
got
he
you got
can make
that
this
front bag on the
push.
sticky
I mean-
side. You got the other two bags on the slick side.
You're going to
This is a
throw it
hard
really
push.
hard.
It's going for it. One fell. So now
one
Kelly
fell.
has to be in the hole, and it's not. Frank Modlin and Daryl Mills are your advanced blind draw champions. What a run, Alec
Find a
and
way.
Kelly.
Frank's doing it today, Jake.
What a great run from Alec and Kelly. They will finish second overall, 1 point away. And like I said, it's going to go back to that one round. Alec had a bag in hand to win it, and he threw it short of the hole.
Are you going
Man.
to tell him?
But hey, what a game, what a
that's
tournament,
so
what a
good thing.
first day. If this is any sign of what is to come this weekend, I am so excited. All right, well, I'm getting the heck out of here. We got to be up here bright and early
How you
tomorrow
getting
morning.
home? We almost left Bob Maloney last week, and we're getting ready to leave you.
Absolutely not. I won't let it happen.
Guys,
All
I'm
right.
sorry you're not going to have Jake tomorrow because we're going to be calling him and his dad in the championship. John and Jake Brandon.
Yes, sir. We'll see. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then. Peace out.
out.